Why are they doing this to me today? What do you mean, poor connection? What the heck? Sportsline, how are you doing there today? This is Donald Blomdahl. I'm doing pretty good. I believe I've got a package from you today. Cruz Gonzalez, yes. I have a package for you today. How's the stream looking? Is it pretty clear? It says it's having a hard time connecting to my internet. Is it breaking up any? Or are we doing okay? Yes, awesome. It's clear. Okay. Iman99. Hello, my dear respected sir. How are you? I am doing good, sir. Let me just get my intro video through one more time here and go ahead and close it down. All right. So let me just put this down here for a second. I'm just jumping in really early today just to jump in and have a general chat and see what takes place. Sally Lloyd. All right. Kevin's card collecting is here. I'm going to do things just a little bit differently here this morning. I'm going to switch my camera around. I haven't got my full notification yet that I went live, but I'm going to turn my camera around. I've been spending a lot of time in other people's channels and just wanted to hop on here today. I do have things, I do have a listing of those that have entered into my contest so far. My 777 subscriber that I reached last Monday. Or no, the Monday before that. Last Saturday was when I made the announcement. All right, there we go. Now I got my official Gmail, YouTube, that I'm now live. So it looks like things are a little bit better. It keeps saying on and off that I got a bad connection. I don't know if it's just my internet's weak today. Triple B Cards, how are you doing today? So I do have 2 family mail call packages. I'll just give you a heads up early on in the stream here. Iman99 TV, do appreciate you being in here. Make sure you check out Iman99 TV's channel. But I got Cruz Gonzalez here. I'm pretty sure that's Sportsline. All right. I got a package here from him. And then I do have another package here from Jay Jarrell. Jay Jarrell. Didn't have really a chance to check. I've been doing so much. Oh, I've set up my PayPal. If peeps want to help me out there, that's fine. But please don't make people feel that they have to. Oh, no problem there, Sally Lloyd. No problem. But if you guys want to check out Sally Lloyd and find out information, I don't know what email address you have to use for her. If you want, you can type your email, your PayPal address into the chat line there, Sally. If you do want to help Sally out, you're not under no obligation, of course, to do so. But if everybody would want to, so we can try and help her out so I can get my package I've been trying to get mailed out to her. It's mainly so that she can make a purchase on my eBay website so that I can send her this humongous package I get ready to send her. So that, yeah, you should have put in there that's your PayPal address. But that's okay. So flubber2cool@gmail.com. All right. So yeah, if anybody knows for sure who Jay Jarrell is, that'll be the second package I'll be opening up. But I will announce it later in the stream for those that are interested. So I do have 2 fan mail packages to open up today. And then Lucky Lucky is here. Hey there, Lucky Lucky. Appreciate you hopping in here on a live stream. I know I got your email or message the other day saying you were going to try and pop in here when you could. Honest Reviews. What's up there, Honest Reviews? Check out all the new people in the channel there, people. Make sure you show them that Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veterans, sports cards, and collectibles channel love out there, okay? So I do appreciate everybody that is in the stream today. Before I get into my history lesson, I can pay attention to the chat. So I'll be highlighting a few different things here coming up. You can kind of see the background here. Some things in the back. We'll see if any of my new subscribers show up today. I do have a bunch of new subscribers. For those that have been following me and stuff, what t-shirt are you wearing? Oh, you know how I tell everybody to get on board the bus? Well, I don't have a bus t-shirt, but I'm trying to tell everybody to get on board the train. Get on board my train and come along for the ride, okay? So, Reindeer Studios. I smell reindeer. You smell reindeer? Honest Reviews. Swag. Yeah, this is my wardrobe department, but it has nothing to do with my trivia giveaway. That's why I'm wearing different t-shirts throughout this week until we do the Wheel of Elimination. Okay? So, yeah, this is so you can ride the rails with me. Ride the rails and come on my bus or my train as we go on this journey to 1,000 subscribers. I am getting ever so close. Let me turn the camera around here real quick. You can see my eBay page or my YouTube channel here. You can see I'm currently up to 884 subscribers. Again, I'm trying to scream through and see if I can get to my goal by the end of this month. But if not, I'm still shooting for the ultimate goal of getting to the 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Let me do this real quick, since we do have 12 people in the stream. I want to show you my Wheel of Names randomizer. This is my entrance so far. These are all my entrants so far. So if you did enter into my contest and your name is not on this list, make sure you do let me know, or make sure you resend your email. Okay? So these are the channels that I've got in so far for my 777 subscriber giveaway. It's Tiger Eagle, Philip Oldenburg, Brewers Cards Forever, Clayton Addison, Glenn H., the Sad Mariners fan, Jake, Kevin's Card Collecting, Manuel Garcia, Mud Dog, Poker James, Thrill Pack Cards, Tracy Borman, and Truth Seekers Sports Memorabilia. So yes, we will be doing that drawing this Saturday on my live stream. I might have a bonus personal box break that I want to share with the channel coming up this Saturday. I'm doing good, Kevin. Okay, so yeah, you guys can chat to yourselves and to each other in the stream. I'm going to turn the camera back around. I'm going to pretty much try and, for the most part, leave the camera turned on to me for the most part of this until I do the history lesson. Again, we're doing 1959 Topps history today. The history behind the baseball card set of Topps 1959. For those that might be interesting. South B. Moore. Hopefully I don't miss anybody in the chat here, but South B. Moore, congrats. Thanks for jumping in to the stream here today. I really do appreciate it. Sally Lloyd, I pray to the YouTube gods. No, don't pray to the YouTube gods. Pray to God up above. Make sure, and also don't forget to give me the thumbs up in the channel if you can remember that. And remember my new mantra and prayer on the channel is, let me turn the camera around real quick. That's my mantra. I throw that note up there so I remember to say that each and every day. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry, let me turn this back around here. I don't know. Oh, I had it on that's my eBay site. Okay? Don't need that on there. So, but I'll change everything back to, yeah, that'll work for now. So the Dragon Lady Philippines, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. We had an awesome time last night. Dragon Lady Philippines had almost a 7 hour stream last night. I think she went to 7 hours on her stream last night. I was I was live streaming with her. Actually, I tried to do it on a different platform, but it didn't work very well. But it did offer some a comedy feature onto her channel. When they brought me live on the stream with her on a different platform, I might check into that one and see if I can get that to work too. 999 used to be the British emergency call number for emergency services. Yeah, here in the States it's 911. 911. Don, I do pray to God, was just joking around. Oh, I know there, Sally. I know you're just joking around. We had it. It was so nice, and we had a lot of fun. Yes, we did. I'm going to try and go into her live this Friday. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how things work out. It is, wow, now it's 111. Oh, your emergency number went to 111? Honest Reviews, 411? Jay Pylon's in here. So we got 10 people in the stream. 10 people in the stream. I'm going to keep an eye on the time here. It looks like we got 11 minutes. I can chat to you in the channel. But it's just been a fun ride. Going and visiting new channels. Checking out new streams. Just want to shout out somebody here. If you can, if you do get a chance, if you can go to Carter Eats channel. She was live. She might still be live now, or she might have finished up. But Carter Eats here, that is where I was before I came into the stream here, and she is an awesome individual. Make sure you go to her channel. It's Carter Eats. Let's see, I could probably see if she's still alive. Make sure you go to her channel. It's Carter. No, I didn't want that. Let's see, I could probably see if she's still alive. No, I didn't want that. I think she's still alive. Yeah, she's over 2 hours in her stream. Oh no, okay, she did end. She ended her stream, but she was an awesome individual. Let me turn the camera around quick. You can see her channel name to make sure. Oops. There you go. Carter Eats, and that's her channel right there. I was on her live stream this morning. There you go on the bottom there. It says Carter Eats. Oh my word, jalapeno peppers.
Trying to make a sandwich and realized it was 10:53. Then my mama needed some boxes out of the garage. I said, I got to go, mama. Sandy 87. You gotta keep a notebook. We're gonna turn off this light because I cannot like the light.
She's adjusting her lighting there. There we go. But that was her channel this morning. That's where I was on the live stream at. So if you do get a chance, go to Carter's Eat. Carter's Eat. Okay? Carter's Eat. CARTERS space EEAT. An awesome channel, an awesome stream that she had this morning. Just over 2 hours. So that's what kind of got me excited and wanted me to just jump in real quick live here early. Just spend some time in the chat before we do go. Dearman's here. Dearman, I thought you just had off school yesterday. Are you home from school already today, or did you not have school today? But thanks for jumping in here, Dearman. Appreciate you. We got about 8 more minutes in the chat room, and then I'll be going into my history lesson. I've followed her. We'll go and take a look. She is a very energetic lady. I believe she's in North Carolina, back on the East Coast. I stayed home. There was stuff going on today. Okay. Wow. Don't miss too much school. They might might not make you advance to the next grade level if you miss too much school. At least that's what they do around our neck of the woods here out in Washington. You can only miss so many school days, and then they if you miss too much and stuff, then you have to go to summer school in the summertime to make up the days that you missed. So be careful there, Dearman. Don't take too many days out of school. When do the giveaway to entertaining end? I don't know what Dearman's saying there, but that's okay. So we do have a bunch of people in here. Reindeer Studios, I do appreciate you jumping in here, spending some time in us. I really do appreciate when I go and watch your videos on your drawing. Your drawing is just totally awesome. I don't know why you've not been discovered by maybe some bigger people in the drawing world to have you do drawings for them. Maybe you have. I don't know for sure. But it's just really special the way I enjoy the drawing. I remember when I first started watching some of your videos in your channel. I don't comment a lot of times. I should comment more. For some reason, my iPhone, when it changed recently, because I do a lot of watching on my iPhone when I'm not in front of my computer, but for some reason, my iPhone now, with the new latest update they did or whatever, will not allow me to comment on videos, so I have to do it on my computer PC. That's the only way. So that now I spend a lot of time at night when I'm not streaming and not in people's streams, is going through my new subscribers, watching their videos, liking their videos, commenting on their videos. So what I do initially is I just subscribe to a channel. I don't ring the bell initially, and then I go through all my subscriptions and find out who haven't I rang the bell yet. So then I go into their channel, I check, okay, I didn't ring the bell, so I got to watch at least one video, comment, like that video, comment on that video, and then I switch the notifications to bells so that when that person creates new content, then I get alerted for that. Oh, no problem there, Reindeer Studios. Again, I remember when I started watching Jabs. I even remember back when you made that special binder for him. That was just so cool that you sent that to him with those old cards in it. I think I remember Eric being so just ecstatic when he received that product, that it was pretty epic and stuff. I remember that when Eric was just growing. That was way before he hit the 30,000 subscriber mark. And then when he hit the 30,000 subscriber mark, that's when I became a channel member on his YouTube channel, and have for going on almost 3 months or more now. So I'm sure you do keep busy there, Reindeer Studios. We got about 4 more minutes. I can be in the chat, but I have school years decide to metal rod in my back. That's why I missed have a kindergarten half of the year. So I got help that I had surgery, and I was like the first one to get done. And well, that's pretty good there. They remodeled my back and was the first one to get the surgery done. I think so. Too many rides in my back, and I missed half of the year. Oh, all right. Thanks there, Dearman. So now we know you have a metal rod in your back. Okay. So the rods get adjusted. When I get them adjusted, I would have to get surgery. Okay. So other than that, I think I've got everybody updated with what's going on per se. I'm just going to move my camera back here a little bit in getting ready for our history lesson. Sorry, I got to reposition my Topps history book here, the one that I use for my history lessons. And I forgot. Here, I'm going to set this off to the side here. You get a little side angle while I reposition my book and get everything ready here. I forgot I have to move my keyboard out of the way. I have to move my keyboard out of the way so that I have room for the book to be positioned on my break table, because it's such a big history book. I'm not being rude. But I just want to get things ready here for our history lesson. Get my tripod in position so that when I turn the camera around, we're all set to go. So we've got about 2 minutes to go here. So I do appreciate that. I just want to check one thing real quick while we're waiting here. I want to check something out real quick here. Oh, okay. And then it looks like we just got under 2 minutes to go. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to multitask. Now I don't have to get any more surgeries because the doctor in Japan invented this machine. So now they just put the machine on my back and adjust it like that. So now I get them. YouTube, but so now instead of getting surgery, 15 minutes we're in. Oh, okay. Was that you, reindeer? Wow. Would you do commissions? I do commissions, Sally Lloyd. I said do. Sorry. Sometimes I shouldn't even read the chat because it's you guys talking back and forth to each other. Oh, Terry Tagute. I have a titanium cage in my neck with screws. I get my nerves burned every year at that. Fixed everything. Oh my word. The guy I invented it is from where you are is from Seattle, Washington. Oh, okay. Yeah, my wife, when we were first married and stuff, we were married in November 1986. In March of 1987, my wife had open heart surgery. She had a mitral valve. She has a mechanical heart valve in her heart that she has to have, and she takes medication for the rest of her life so that she don't get blood clots on her mechanical heart valve that she has in her heart. So it is nice to know that the different people in my chat must have led you guys. God must have led you guys here for the reason of being in an area and in a chat room where people have disabilities and or different things, health problems that they've had through the years. Yes, so me and my wife were married about 4 months when she had her open heart surgery. But I will be the first to say that God truly blessed us in that area. She basically, since then, has been just totally awesome. We had a scare a couple of years ago where she was starting to retain water, but then they had to change her medications for her heart, and that kind of helped out a little bit. And the doctor did have to put her on a water pill so that she would get rid of excess water. So because she was gaining a lot of water weight, so they had to change her medication for that. Her heart basically, or her body, started getting used to one of the medications that she was on, and basically said, "Oh, we're sorry, this medication's not going to work anymore." So about a year or so ago, they had to change her medications. But since they did change her medication, she is doing much better. Yes, the Dragon Lady is here. So it is 10:32 now. I'm running late. So I'm going to turn the camera around now, and we are going to get into our history lesson here. Okay? So I'm going to turn the camera around, and we're going to get into our 1959 Tops history lesson. So if somebody does jump in the chat, if I could get my moderators to just help out a little bit, and just make sure you acknowledge them being in the chat for me. That would be appreciated if you can do that. So just wanted to thank everybody for being here. It looks like we're up to 11 in the chat. Feel free to chat back and forth to each other while I'm here. your autograph baseball is here, Dearman. I just don't have a place for it right now, okay? When I readjust everything, after my giveaway, it'll probably open up a spot on my break table, and then you will have a place of honor here, okay? All right, I do appreciate you sending that, and we will get on to this. So I probably won't be done. What do you use for live stream? Oh, I use Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs, and you tie that into your Google account. Matter of fact, if you process it through Google and your YouTube account, when you put your information that they require in there, it'll hook up your phone and everything into your YouTube account, so you can stream live before you get your 1,000 subscribers. So it's kind of like a back door. And then if the Dragon Lady wants to put hers in, she uses a different streaming service, even though she is above 1,000 subscribers. But the Dragon Lady Philippines, if you could put that what you use for your streaming software, I kind of want to try hers out, because when you use that streaming software, you can bring people into the chat with you. I have to check and see if I can do that with Streamlabs or not. So I'll have to check into that and see if I can do that through Streamlabs. But pretty much I'm going to get into our history lesson now. And if just the moderators would pay attention to the chat for me, I would really appreciate that. Chats McGee, the obsessed Astros fan. I see you just jumped in here. Appreciate that. So I'm going to get into our history lesson. I'm about 4 minutes late for starting here. So it could be worth $12 million one day. You never know, Dearman. Maybe one day you'll grow up and be a baseball player and be belting those balls out of the baseball parks. All right? But I'm going to get into my stream. So the 1959 top set. Here we go. As opposed to the previous year, when both pennants were won by repeating champions and by wide margins, 1959 had a different look. For the first time in 40 years, the Chicago White Sox were champions of the American League, winning by 5 games over Cleveland. In the National League, the pennant just couldn't have gotten any tighter. On the last day of the season, the Dodgers and Braves each had single games scheduled, and the Giants were set for a doubleheader in St. Louis. Losses by Los Angeles and Milwaukee and a sweep by the Giants would have meant a 3-way tie for the pennant. The Dodgers beat the Cubs. The Braves beat the Phillies. The Giants lost both games, and so the third playoff in the National League history would be between the Braves and the Dodgers. The Dodgers had been in both previous playoffs and lost them both. The closeness of the pennant race carried over into the playoffs, and the Dodgers winning the first game 3-2. And the second 6-5 in 12 innings. So the stage was set for the unlikely World Series meeting between a team that had finished 10 games behind the Yankees the previous year and a team that had finished 7th in the National League in 1958. Statistically, the series couldn't have been closer. Team batting averages for both were 261. And the fielding averages were a point apart. The White Sox scored 2 more runs, and the Dodgers got 1 more hit. The White Sox left 43 men on base, the Dodgers 42 men on base. But in the only statistic that mattered, the Dodgers won 4 games, the White Sox 2, in the first World Series in 11 years without a New York team. A breeze seemed to blow through the baseball world, perhaps caused by spinning turnstiles in the West, and more we heard the word expansion. The Dodgers drew over 2 million, and the Giants more than 1,400,000, figures that weren't lost on either of the nation's cities, nor its ball clubs. No longer was it just talk of a club moving or a league adding extra clubs. Attention was now focused on a whole new major league. It was called the Continental League, and it originally was to include New York, Houston, Toronto, Denver, and Minneapolis, St. Paul. Later in the summer, Atlanta, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Buffalo were added. Its president was the man almost responsible for farm systems and black players, Branch Rickey. Whether it was a determined group or whether it could be splintered by offers of expansion by the existing leagues was answered as the year ended. But club owners weren't the only ones who wanted to get on baseball's booming interest. With their pension fund as the prime beneficiary of the All-Star Game, the players asked for another. 2 were played in 1959, and each league winning one, despite heavy criticism in the press. The integration of all major league teams became complete on July 21st when the Boston Red Sox brought infielder Pumpsie Green up from their Minneapolis farm club and put him in the lineup that night in Chicago. For a black player whose career in the big leagues had ended before Green's began, there was a memorable night of tribute in Los Angeles' Coliseum honoring Roy Campanella. The Yankees and the Dodgers met in an exhibition game before the biggest crowd ever to witness Major League Baseball, 93,103 people. The 3 World Series games for the Coliseum each drew over 92,000 people, with the final score drawing 92,706 for the Campanella tribute. Fans overflowed onto the field behind the fence in right center fields, and estimated 15,000 were turned away that couldn't make it into the game. In his first year as manager of the Cardinals, Solly Hemus found that umpires, unlike general managers, didn't change their minds. They threw him out of the game 8 different times, and each ejection struck 1, even leading to a 5-day suspension. So in the card set itself, it is a 572 card set. A new Topps record included were 52 cards, card number 551 to 572, featuring the Sporting News All-Star teams. 17 combination cards, 1 picturing Hank Aaron and Matthews, and 10 highlight cards, 461 to 470, depicting the greatness of likes of Mantle, Kaline, Mays, Aaron, Snyder, Banks, and Musial. Hall of Famer Bob Gibson's rookie card is in this set, plus the infamous card of Lou Burdett, posed as a left-hander, the symbol of courage cards, of Roy Campanella, and of the first-time 31 rookie prospect cards. So this, I guess, was the first set that they put in rookie prospect cards. So without further ado, I'm going to change the page, and we will go through. Let me just take a real quick break here and check in. See who's new in the stream here. Joshua Dignas. Shout out, my friend. Thank you, Joshua, for being in here, a new subscriber in the channel. Do appreciate you coming by. Again, make sure we give the thumbs up. Thumbs up for the video, please. I appreciate that all the time. Okay, but it's going to get a little wobbly here as I take my phone out of my tripod, and we're going to go through and highlight the cards in this set here. So let me reposition myself here, reposition my chair, and get ready as I kneel on it. Okay. So I'm going to go in here real quick. This is what I do through each of the sets. It's going to probably get slightly faster each one as we go through and just highlight all these cards in the set. So again, there's 572, so you can see where we are right now. We're at card number 1. That looks like that is Ford Frick. He was the commissioner of baseball back in the day. So I'm going to just go through here and highlight these cards here, okay? So I'll try and keep my eye out in the chat just a little bit. But I do want to try and pay attention and go through. There's Mickey Mantle there. All right. So I'm going to just primarily just go through these so you can see them. You could always go back and review the video if you did want to stop on a favorite player and stuff like that. As I can see some of the players' names, there's Duke Snider. I will shout out the ones that I'm more familiar with, but you might be familiar with a different older player from back in the day. Again, this is 1959. I was only 1 year old here when these cards were produced. So probably, most likely, most people in the stream were not around then. Unless, of course, you're older than me. That's why I really enjoyed going over. There's Warren Spahn. All right. Baltimore Orioles team card. Willie Mays. There we go. Willie Mays with the San Francisco Giants. Again, back in the set and these days too, these cards, they were the ball players only had to give them one signature, and they were printed on the prints when these cards were made. So they look like they're autographed cards. They are autographed, but they're not original autographs. Most every card here, except for where they have more than one player on the card is autographed by the player when it was created for the set. Kind of does give you an idea too. If you do get a hand autographed card, you could probably compare it to the original signatures back in the day. Again, I'll try and hold the camera as steady as I can. I did make another mistake. I might have to do it when I'm done with the cards, is just go downstairs and grab my bottle, my cup of water. It's a Starbucks cup, a Venti Starbucks cup that I drink my water out of. Sometimes I do have a bigger bottle when I'm out on the road or when I'm driving in my truck. But I did forget to bring that up here, and I can feel my throat getting scratchy. But I'll hang in here. There's the Cincinnati Redlegs there. Here's some of the sporting news cards there that they were kind of talking about there. The name's kind of on the bottom here on these. Those are rookie stars. Couple more sporting news stars. Chicago Cubs. Couple players there from them. Stan Musial. There we go. Stan the Man Musial. Eno Slaughter. Dick Groat. Some of these players I kind of knew from my dad's era and stuff. He would talk about a lot of these when I was growing up, when we would watch ball games. My dad, when he was growing up in Minnesota, he did play baseball a little bit. He just played in the fun leagues that they had in his small town that he was from in Bagley, Minnesota. There's Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra right there. So yes, my dad, when he was a kid, he grew up on a farm in Minnesota. My grandfather was a farmer. They had quite a few acres. And I do remember as a kid when my dad got out of the Navy, I was born in Wakefield, Rhode Island. So I was born in the smallest state in the Union. If there's anybody out in YouTube land there that's on the channel that is familiar with, I think the closest person that I'm aware of is probably Dave Durango. He kind of knows where I was born when I told him that on his channel once, that I was born. And there's Ozzy Virgil. But yes, and for those that know my channel, other than going through the cards here, I do like sharing history about me also. I did join the Navy out here in Seattle, Washington. The reason I got out to Washington was when I graduated from high school in New Jersey. My mom and dad sent me on a trip after I graduated from high school to come out to Washington to visit my aunts and uncles that live out this way. And I spent the summer with them in 1977. And after the summer was over, I fell in love with Washington State. And I stayed here. I worked for about a year. And then after that year was up and things didn't work out with work, I decided, well, let me join the Navy. My dad did some time in the Navy. I said, why don't I do some time in the Navy? And my goal when I did go in the military was to see the world. And spending 20 years in the United States Navy, I did just that. I did see the world. And that gave me very much appreciation for what we have here in the United States. When I've gone to so many of the third world countries that are out there that are poor, and people that live in those countries, they just when they do come to America, they do appreciate and see what we have here. But to everybody else in third world countries, the United States is kind of like Disneyland for them. They think everybody in our country is very rich. If they only, and then those that do have a chance to talk to people, they realize, and when they do come to the United States, they realize and see how expensive it is to live here compared to living in a third world country. But I did not go through Europe too much. I did one tour in 1980. We went through the Mediterranean on our way through the Suez Canal, when I went and spent the summer of 1980 in a small island in the Indian Ocean called Diego Garcia. For anybody that might be familiar with that, it is a British Indian Ocean Territory island. So every time we went off the ship to go on the island, we had to go through British customs. When we wanted to go on liberty on the island to spend some time off the ship when we had free time. But that was one interesting summer. And then, of course, after my 20 years in the Navy, when I was halfway through my Navy career, that is when I married my wife. So after when it came time for retirement, I asked my wife if she had any preference where she wanted to live. And she really enjoyed Washington State also. So that's why we laid our roots down here. Since retiring from the post office now, this is the longest place that I ever lived in my 61 years. And we have been here just over 20 years now. I did my whole United States Post Office career in the same area. We bought our first house, set down our roots here. Now our son's moved away to Pensacola, Florida. Our daughter still lives close by. And then other than that, that pretty much encapsulates my life there for those that wanted to know my background and everything that I'm about. And those that are in my stream, no, there's another Hank Aaron card there. Sorry, I'm kind of paying attention here. I probably missed some of the better players as I was rambling on. This is a dual history lesson, both Topps cards and my life story. But along with going through the Mediterranean, I did do a few Mideast cruises. I met my wife in 1983 over in the Philippines when I was on a Westpac cruise. And then we conversed back and forth with letters and a few phone calls here and there when I could call her on the Navy base there in the Philippines. But other than that, we wrote letters back and forth for 3 years. I went back, extended on board, so my ship that I was on there, I did a 4-year tour. Usually it would be a 3-year tour, but I extended so I could go on another Westpac with them. And when I went on that Westpac was when I proposed to my wife and asked her dad for her hand in marriage. And the rest is history. Thanks there, Dragon Lady Philippines. I just thought since I shared part of my testimony on your channel last night in the chat. Sorry we couldn't get that stream to work. I'm going to try and see if I can get that to work on my computer and try and get it figured out. I don't know if you're available later tonight so we can maybe try it out and test it. But I'm game for that if you do have time. I know you said you're doing your next live stream tomorrow night. And I would consider it an honor and a privilege to be part of that live stream if you'll allow me to do that. But I'm sorry for the humor and the fun that we did have on your 7-hour live stream yesterday. That was just really awesome. So we are getting closer to the end of the set here. I believe we're going on to the last 2 pages, so we are almost done here. And then I can put my phone back in the tripod. At least maybe kind of me talking and stuff helped. My back is not bothering me that much. I'm kind of sitting. I have my one knee on my chair and my left hand holding the pages of the book. When I get closer to the center of the book, probably won't have to hold the pages as much to get the cards you can see that are near the seam down here. But only about a page to go here. We're almost left. We're almost finished here. It's going to get interesting when we get up to 600 and 700, 800 cards in the sets as we get closer to the 1980s when we get up there. But that'll be next year sometime. Maybe I'll have a better setup by then. Because I'm doing 1 set a week. This is one of my video live streams. I have been considering possibly doing a Sunday afternoon live stream, or possibly even a Monday live stream. I just enjoy doing this so much. My wife keeps asking me, are you getting close? Are you getting close? I'm like, it'll happen in God's times. When God's ready for me to reach that magical number, it'll happen. But you know, as long as you enjoy what you're doing and you're having fun while you're doing it, that's what's the neatest part. And there we have Warren Spahn and Billy Pierce are the last 2 cards. So there we go, folks. I'll give you a big zoomed out shot here. That's the whole book. And that's about as far as my cord will reach. So let me just get my phone back on the tripod here. Sorry. Turn the camera around. Hopefully I touch the screen right. There we go. Alright. I've got my phone back in here. Let me slide this out of the way for now. I'm trying not to get out of the camera. Trying to put my book back. Put my bookmark in here. Save my spot for next week. Next week will be 1960. We'll finally be getting into the 1960s. So let me move my keyboard back in case I need to type anything into the chat. Let me move my tripod back here. Get everything positioned. So at least I didn't scare too many people away. We're up to 14 people in the stream. Honest Reviews, KB Cards is here. I'm stressed a little bit, but not bad. Chats McGee, the obsessed Astros fan. Sorry to hear that, KB. What's going on there, KB? Sorry, I'm looking back in the chat here real quick. Are used to have it and would let me stream. Then I deleted it and re-downloaded it. And when I hit start stream button, it says you are blocked from streaming, and it also says error code 308. Oh, maybe your mom can help you figure that out there, Dearman. She could probably get you so you can go ahead and do your streaming again, okay? Praying everything settles down for you. That happens to all of us from time to time. It's life. Canadian Cardboard, how you doing there? Hello at Donald Blomdahl. Appreciate you jumping in here, Canadian Cardboard. Jennifer Jerrigan, what truth on my wife's account? Oh, this is what truth. You're on your wife's account. Oh, okay, what truth? I got your package today. I was putting 2 and 2 together there. Jennifer Jerrigan. Jennifer Jerrigan. So let me just put these up so I can reposition these. I got one fan mail package from Cruz Gonzalez. That's sports cards. And then I have a bigger box here. A little bit bigger box. I got to hold it behind here to try and get it in the stream. And this is this Jennifer Jerrigan? No, this is Jurel. Sorry, I had your names mixed up now. Jennifer Jurel, or Jay Jurel. I don't know who this is for sure. Jay Jurel. I don't know what I was thinking there. I just seen the JJ, and I knew this was JJ. But this is Jennifer Jurel. So we'll be opening up these 2 family mail call packages. And then I do want to give you a heads up for a possible personal break, but I might do it soon, or might cover that label. Which one? No, we're fine here. I've got only the names here. And my address, that's my business address, so I don't mind having that there. Kevin, in case you're wondering, cover that. And see there, cover that label. No, that's fine. This is my business address, so I don't mind my business address being shown here. Hall of Fame Veteran Sports Cards, attention Donald Blomdahl. At my business address, that is totally fine. Okay. His address is on there. Oh yeah, that's my address. Yes, it is my business address. Sometimes I'll forget to. Some of my packages that come to my house from eBay and things like that might have, but no, the mailer's address is not showing. It just says J. Jarrell. J. Jarrell. It does say where it's mailed from. It just says a zip code. Oh man, what? I see. Duh. They snookered me on here. They got it in 2 spots. Now I see. Oh my word. Why do people do that? It was on 2 spots on the box and they didn't cover both spots. Thanks, Kevin. Now I see what you were saying. Alright, now it is officially covered. Sorry, Jay Jarrell, whoever Jay Jarrell is, on the white label. Yeah, I saw that. Jennifer, right. What truth? What truth? Sportsline in here still? Hey, Hats, good luck, buddy, today. Yeah, that was terrible yesterday what happened on, with the Cardinals and the... Wait, no, not the Cardinals. What game I think? I can only watch the updates on my phone because DirecTV just... I refuse to pay more for my DirecTV, and I'm probably going to cut it off soon. They're going to hear from me. Last time I called them and said I was going to cut it off, they lowered my price and kept a fairly decent package, but now I can't even watch Major League Baseball. The World Series, when it gets played, if I can't watch it on DirecTV, I'm going to be very upset, because the World Series, you should not have to pay to watch the World Series. That's why we watch all those commercials, right? To help pay for the World Series to be televised for everybody. That's right, the Braves game. Oh my word, the Braves got snookered on that one, didn't they? Or was, I don't know, I'm all mixed up now. No, isn't it the Braves and the Astros? At work, but reception is not good. Waxman Cards. Okay, so I'm going to... Let me just do one real quick thing here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to turn the box around. I'm going to open up the small one first because that's a little bit easier, I think. And then we'll get into the big box there. I don't have any clue as to what might be in there. But we'll open this one first from Sportsline. I'm pretty sure this one's from Sportsline. Oh, let me turn the camera around. It might help, Blondall. Let me get my... So this, I am pretty sure, is from Sportsline. Cruz Gonzalez. Because I remember the address. He's in Tucson, Arizona. And so if I can get my scissors in here. Okay. I already started it this way. Let me hold it up this way and try and get... I forgot to grab my water. That's what happened. I need to drink some Wawa. You know what? Hang on just a second, guys. I gotta go grab my water real quick, okay? Let me do this so people will see and notice. Be right back. Okay? I'll be right back, guys. Won't be long at all. All right, I'm back. Told you it wouldn't take me too long. All right. Sportsline, it's got to be better than what I sent Donald. My pack. No, it wasn't. Chats McGee, the Cess Astros fan. It was fine. Oh my word! Why is? Uh oh. Oh my word. He sent this. This is really neat. Oh, he even put a postage stamp on the envelope. I got my first through the mail. He wants me to sign my... Oh, that's right. He wants me to sign some baseball cards and mail them back to him. I sent a couple of my rookie cards for him and his crew and stuff, and now I got to sign 2 of the baseball cards. This is my first one. I had a couple people on the channel where I've sent my baseball card, my rookie card to. That's so cute. Uh-oh. What's the extra index cards for there, Sportsline? There's a couple extra blank index cards here. Am I supposed to do something with these too? Just curious. Anything with these, or was it just stuck together with your note here? Oh, that's hilarious. Through the mail for Donald. You guys are awesome. I have a Donald Blomdahl rookie card autograph. Yeah, Dearman, I sent you an autographed rookie card. Yes, I did. But I don't send an autographed one to everybody. I was kind of doing it with that kind of... Let me read the note here quick, guys. It says, "Hello, Mr. Blomdahl. Hope you are doing well. Sportsline here, just sending you over some baseball cards for your PC. Hope you enjoy them. I'm also sending 2 Donald Blomdahl Jr. rookie cards. I hope you could autograph for me. I'm hoping to be the first of many through the mail requests. Thank you for everything you do for the community. Your friend, Sportsline." But Sportsline, what do you want me to do with these? Signed index cards? Do you want me to put anything on there? Do I need to put a note on there, like for who the index cards are for, and I'll sign an index card? You should give anyone that's a mod and Donald Blomdahl. I'll think about that. I don't have too many left. I can't keep I don't want to give them away too quick. I want to make them a rare commodity. Make those autos special, Donald. Keep them to a limited number. Exactly. That's right. I don't want all my cards to be autographed cards. I might have to start charging a fee for my autograph cards. It might be a premium price. So you want me to sign these too? Any notes on there, like who it's to? Do you want one of them to be Cruz Gonzalez and write you a little note and then sign it? I can do that. I don't mind doing that. That is cute. Well, that's my first 2 through the mail cards. I will keep this as a memento also, okay? I'll log that into my haul book and take care of that way. At least I didn't make a mistake and turn the envelope around. And you can see it's a self-addressed envelope to him and from him in case anything takes place, right? All right, this is the best way, by the way, guys, to package anything like this. You want to make sure you use blue painter's tape. The reason for that is when you pull it off, it does not leave any residue on the top loaders or the penny sleeves or whatever. So it does not leave a mess behind. It works much, much better than Scotch tape. So invest in a roll of painter's tape. You can make small pieces like Cruz did here. That's why I like to take time and just take it off. Now I can reuse this tape for other things too. Or when I send a package out to somebody. That is cool. Top Stadium Club, Cal Ripken Jr. Oh, there we go. Another Cal Ripken Jr. Baltimore Orioles 3000 hit club. Oh my word. It's a Topps Gallery. Is that this year's? Last year's. Okay, last year's. All right. Kind of looks like my... Now I got a Cal Ripken Jr. in a Topps Gallery. And I've got my Ken Griffey Jr. from this year that got sent to me. That is so cool. I appreciate that, Cruz. Trying to get Ken Griffey back up in his place of honor up there. So Cruz Gonzalez, you did very good there. I will sign those cards and get them out in the mail tomorrow. Okay? So I do appreciate that, Sportsline. Yes, Donald, I'm glad I was your first through the... Yes, you were. I know a couple other people have said they're going to send me some, but you are the first. And I do appreciate these Cal Ripken Jr. cards. I know I do not have that in my PC. These two, I'm unsure. I may or may not have them. But down the road, that means if it does end up being a duplicate when I organize my Cal Ripken Jr. set, my Ken Griffey Jr. set, all my extras and duplicates and triplicates and whatever I have will be going to other baseball collectors out there one day. As soon as I get my whole set organized. Well, I thank you there, Cruz. I appreciate that. Let me cover Gourmet up here for a minute there and put those 3 cards right up front there. And now, let's see if I you could use the index cards to protect the signed. Okay, gotcha. All right, I will most likely do that. Now I see what you're saying. Yeah, a lot of times what I do is I'll put like a sheet of paper and fold it around, make it nice and snug inside the envelope, but I'll make sure it's nice and flat so it doesn't cost extra postage. Again, if an envelope's thicker than 1/4 of an inch, it does require extra postage, but usually in a number 10 envelope, which is the long skinny envelopes, I usually fold paper in there, and you could actually do almost 5 sheets of paper, I think it is. That'll go for, it's a couple sheets of paper that'll go for the ounce, as long as you put it in, crease it down so it is not very thick. But just food for thought there. So now I got this covered up the right way now from this J. Jarrell. Don't know for sure. It's an awful big box. It might be, I don't know what it is for sure. But I'm going to, instead of, okay, wait, I can do the top here, I guess. I see the way it's taped up. We'll see what, I don't even know who this person is. Yes, I'm opening up the big package now there, Dearman. Thank you for reminding me. I didn't forget. All right. So here we go. It looks like there's a note in the top real quick. I'll take that out and see if it's okay to be read on the channel. Oh, now I know who this is. Fall Creek Collectibles. This is from Fall Creek Collectibles. Let me move this out of the way real quick. And is Fall Creek Collectibles here? Fall Creek Collectibles. Going once, going twice. Okay, I don't know for sure if he wants me to show the address. Let me read through the note real quick. Okay. So it pretty much says, thank you for all the effort you put into your channel. I love going out treasure hunting in my spare time. Sometimes it's baseball stuff and sometimes it's other things. I found this the other day and thought it would look good on your ever-growing break table if I can make room for it. If not, when I get a bigger, nicer break table and get a better organized section up here, I'll probably set things up. Yeah, I can put a lot more stuff up there. I need nothing in return. I just appreciate what you do. Thanks again, James. And that's the name on the top, the front of the box there. James Jarrell. So that's James Jarrell, and he's AKA Fall Creek Collectibles. Fall Creek Collectibles. Thank you for that. And let's see what Fall Creek Collectibles has sent me. Oh my word. It's a starting lineup. It's a starting lineup. I'm just showing you what's in the box real quick, and I will now attempt to pull it out of the box without making a mess here on my table. Oh my word. Is this an old one? Oh my word. There you go. The box is empty now. Let me scooch this over. The box is empty now, besides the bubble wrap. Move that out of the way real quick. Starting lineup. Limited edition. Ages 4 to 100. Oh my word. Can see that in there? This is it didn't have a roof that could open, but it's showing you an outcut piece. It's the Kingdome. This is the Kingdome. Blomdahl Jr. at the plate. 2-2 count. Mariners trail 4-3. Runner on second. Tanaka is dealing. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to left field. Bye-bye baseball. Chats McGee, the obsessed Astros fan. Matt Kimball. Hi, Donald. Hi, chat. Thanks for jumping in with us, Matt Kimball. Make sure you check out Matt Kimball's channel. Okay, give him a shout out, chat. Matt Kimball. 104. Why 104 is cut off? I'm confused. I don't know what Matt Kimball's saying there. But yeah, also, let's see. So, what player is this? Why doesn't it say what player it is? The Kingdome, July 17th, 1979. I'm probably going to keep that in there. Oh, that's what I thought. I thought it was Jay Buhner. I'm looking through here, and I can almost see the name there. Looking through the box here, you can see the Jay Buhner number 13. So this is Jay Buhner's starting lineup. I don't know if I got room in my break table here. That'll cover everything, but I will put it off to the side here, kind of like where my Ken Griffey Jr. is over there. I'll find a spot for now. It might end up on the break table somewhere if I can figure out how to situate it. Let me see here. No, won't go up there for now. But let me set it off to the left here. That way you can still see the 3 baseball cards. The Cal Ripken Jr. There we go. The age range on that. Oh, yeah, ages 1 to 104. I guess they wanted to make sure don't give it to anybody younger than 4. But probably somebody that's over 104 probably wouldn't worry about it that much. I don't know. 105-year-olds out there selling off their baseball stuff. That's right. You can't slight the old timers there if they want to sell off their Honus Wagners and stuff like that, right? But there we go. I'll just show that right there. So again, thank you there, Fall Creek Collectibles, for sending me this Kingdome memorabilia with Jay Buhner up there on top of the Kingdome. I really do appreciate that. I'll have to figure out where I can situate that. This is a limited edition from 1996. I think that's what this is. Yeah, 1996 starting lineup. So the one in the Kingdome says it's July 17th, 1979. That was the All-Star game. That was the All-Star game that was played there. Okay, in 1979 in the Kingdome. All right. So I do appreciate that. I love that there's all ranges involved in the hobby. Why people got to look at things negatively. There you go. So everybody, I just want to turn the camera around real quick, get back in the chat here. I'll hang out with you guys if you want to hang out. Let me turn the camera real quick so everybody can see that I do it. See, if I make it to 105, I will give my stuff away. That's right. At that point in life, you probably won't really worry about your baseball cards or anything like that. But yeah, so Sally asked earlier what t-shirt I was wearing. Of course, everybody can see I'm wearing my my Seattle Seahawks football cap, I guess you'd call it. It's not a football helmet, but it's a football hat. So, actually, one of the new people in my channel that came on the channel and realized I was a Seattle Seahawks fan, they were happy. They said, I gotta watch your channel then if you're a Seattle Seahawks fan. Yes, I am. And they are doing well. Started off the season. I don't want to get it wrong, but I think they're 4-1 now. 4 wins and 1 loss on the season so far this year. Hey, all, just breezing by on my way to lunch. Yes, McRib again. Man, you're stuck on them McRibs, aren't you there, Brewers Cards Forever? I sometimes limit myself to McDonald's maybe once, twice a month if it's a treat. And I haven't tried the McRib yet. You're making me hungry for a McRib. Nice to see you. Thanks there, Bobby Catalano, for jumping into the stream here. I do appreciate everybody that's here. Looks like, I don't know what our high was, but I see there was just 14. There's 13 people here now. Donald Blomdahl with a two-run walk off homer, and the Mariners win the pennant. I wish they'd hire me for the Seattle Mariners stadium employees next year. I almost feel like I should apply for the job. We'll see what happens. Some of my people in my church said they thought for sure that this year I was going to buy season tickets so I'd be at all the baseball games. Yeah, if I could only afford a season ticket. I'd have to buy 2 because you don't want to go to the game alone. You want to always have an extra ticket to either bring... I'd bring my wife, but she don't like baseball that much. But I could always bring a friend with me and go to a baseball game. You have to buy 2 tickets to make it worth the while. I mean, if you're really into it and stuff and can afford it, then you could buy 4. But I don't even know if I could afford 2. But you know, it is fun. And now that baseball season's winding down, as soon as the playoffs are over, then it's just the countdown to spring training, right, guys? Countdown to spring training, and make sure you give me thumbs up while you're in the stream here. Thumbs up in the stream. So I'll hang out with you as long as you guys want to chat. Enjoy your lunch. Yeah, it is getting close to lunchtime for me here. It's 11:30. I went on a little bit earlier. I will come and try to get some baseball. Oh, there you go, Dearman. You and your mom come out and visit Seattle, and I'll take you around and show you the sights here. But you got to get here. I can't bring you here. But if anyone wants to ever come out to Seattle, you make sure you hook up with me, get in touch with me, and we can go to a baseball game if it's baseball season. Honest reviews, no idea what, but I'm confident you'll crush it. Whoa, really? Sorry, I just got a Redfin update and stuff and saying what my houses in my neighborhood are selling for. Frank's Card Corner's jumping in here. There we go. Have a great afternoon, Donald. I'm hoping to. I got to do a lot of homework this afternoon. I got a lot of new subscribers to check out their channels. I got to see how they're doing. So I got to get ready soon to wrap up things here, but I don't want to wrap up if you guys want to chit chat and talk. I don't have any cards to open up on the channel right now. I do have some more card sorting to do. This set I broke earlier this week. Got to finish sorting that. I got them all in numerical order so I can separate out all my Hall of Famers and everything else there. The Rays are playing tonight. Yes, the Tampa Bay Rays are playing. I can't look on my phone. That's the only way I can check. Well, I could do it on my computer. But I'm going to be busy on my computer checking out all my subscribers on my channel. I got to go through all my subscriptions and get caught up on everybody that's in there. I got a lot of things to check on. So, looks like there's quite a few people live right now. Venus Eats is live. This is all my people I subscribe to. Looks like Clara's Light, Grace Inspiration Vlogs, Jay's Adventures, Jen Laride, Killer Whale, Kimaduro Viana, Marion Darley, Mia G, Miko Chong, Orion Star, Puso Studios, Rosie BM, The Daily Wire, The Family Squad, TBS, Venus Eats. And then I have to go through and review all my current channels and see what their updates are. And I've got a long list to go through. But that's one of my driving points today is go through and help my channel grow. Make sure the people that shared, commented, and shared on my channel, that I go and do likewise on theirs, and then ring their bell. That's 10 bells for 1,000 subscribers coming up soon, I hope. But again, just 2 days left. We got today and tomorrow to enter for my contest. I will give you a quick show of who is on my randomizer here. Get it to load up real quick here. It's running slow. So just going to turn the camera around real quick and highlight those that are in my contest for this Saturday so far. So these are all the names that are listed up here. Tiger Eagle, Philip Oldenburg, Brewers Cards Forever, Clayton Addison, Glenn H., the Sad Mariners fan, Jake, Kevin's Card Collecting, Manuel Garcia, Mud Dog, Poker James, Thrill Pack Cards, Tracy Borman, and Truth Seeker Sports Memorabilia. Those are all the ones that are can you get my mom to help me with her, and she won't listen? Well, if she's sitting there with you, Dearman, maybe she can. Dearman needs a little bit of help to enter my contest, Mom. Dearman needs a little bit of help. If you can go through, he'll show you the information that has to be completed. So it does take a little bit of research to do what I need you to do. So if your mom can help you there, Dearman, that would be awesome. And then you could be entered into the contest. Yeah, watch the instructional video, Hats. It tells you how to enter. Go to last Saturday's stream, and then it gives all the information in the stream, okay, on how you can. But so far we've got these. Let me count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And as I get more entries, yes, it was posted 2 days ago. It was posted last Saturday. So you got what? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So about 5 days ago it was posted. Trying to get my mom to help the entry for the giveaway. She's wondering what I have to do, and I'm trying to tell her. She won't listen. Well, have her sit down with you and go through the video from last Saturday, Dearman. And remember, that video will explain everything you need to do for the contest, okay? So you've got today and tomorrow. Since you're home from school today, you have time to look on there. Can you help me with Streamlabs? It's kind of hard for me to help you, especially in the chat room here. I can't really do that, Dearman. You'll have to get your mom to help you with that, or find somebody close by that lives near you that might be able to know how to use it, okay? I was wrong. Apparently it was Saturday. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, one of my new channel people sent me an email. I'll have to see what that's all about. Okay, but I'm going to get ready to sign off here soon. I did about an hour and a half on my stream. I'm probably going to do a long stream coming up very soon in the not so distant future. Let me turn my camera around before I do my sign off. Okay, Philip Oldenburg. All right. All right. So pretty much that's going to be it for today. I have a lot of work to do today. And I'm going to go and do my off live stream work on my YouTube channel, which requires a lot of work in the background mode. I got to go to all my subscribers, make sure I like comment, and subscribe to them. And then once I've fulfilled that requirement in their channel, I got to make sure I ring their bell. I got to ring their bell. You have to ring your subscriber's bell for your subscription to count toward them. You want to be able to subscribe to them so that they can subscribe to you and they do the same thing. And that's how your channel grows quicker. That's why I keep getting more and more subscribers on a daily basis. You have to grind. You have to work. You have to work in the background mode. Okay? So pretty much you have to like, comment, and subscribe. You have to subscribe to people. You have to follow all that mantra for all the analytics for YouTube to help your channel grow quickly, okay? So lucky, bye Donald, nice stream, bye everyone. Thanks Bobby Cantilano, take care everybody. Kevin's Card Collecting, everyone have a wonderful and blessed day. See you all on the next stream. Love the motivation, no problem. Honest reviews, thank you for that. The mantra, yes, the mantra. Thanks for the honesty in the channel. That's what it takes to grow your channel, people. So if you're sitting at 100 subs or 200 subs, you have to work in background mode. You have to visit people's channels, people's chats, show love on their channel, and don't always ask for something in return. You go to some channels, and you'll see that if as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do with their channel and they're doing what they're supposed to do with your channel, you can share the love around YouTube, okay? So everybody, it's been fun. I do pray for a lot of the people on my channel. Take care, Donald. Awesome stream. Thank you there, Honest Reviews. Appreciate that. Let's share the love in all the channels that you're in. So this is going to be Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles. Having come live to you. Hey, KB. Hi, JDLS. Honest Reviews. Not one success takes away from another's. That's right. As long as you show the love on other people's channels, give them their thumbs up. They'll give you thumbs up. They'll like, comment, and subscribe to your content. Okay? So let's take care of everybody out there in YouTube land, and they'll take care of you, and they'll help your channel grow as you help their channel grow. Okay? So this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having come live to you from Arlington, Washington. See you around the channel, everybody. Take care, and I will see you somewhere sometime on your streams or your channels leaving comments for your videos. Okay? Bye now. Take care.